بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. محمد صلاح والدموع. محمد صلاح. محمد صلاح. يا رب يا رب يا صلاح. محمد صلاح. محمد صلاح. وابا الله 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 يا بلادنا الله الله يا بلادنا الله الله يا بلادنا الله الله يا بلادنا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Hi, I'm Adam Shira, and I'm Egyptian.
Hi, I'm Mike Zaris.
Hi, I'm Trystan Rodriguez.
And I'm Khang Lu.
And today, we'll be discussing the political geography of Egypt.
As you can see, this is a map of Egypt with a lot of the important cities labeled here. As you can see, this is Cairo, the capital city of Egypt. Here you can see that the Nile River runs through all of Egypt from Lake Nasser. To the east of Egypt, you can see there's the Red Sea here, and to the north, the Mediterranean Sea. It borders the countries of Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and to the west is Libya. Also, Sudan is the south of Egypt. Next, notice that the shape of Egypt is compact, alright? And then, right here, this part of Egypt, it is a little bit separated by the Gulf of Suez. And notice how there's a lot of water and bodies of water near Egypt, and this allows for Egypt to trade a lot with other countries, nations, and it gives it an area where cities can be formed. Especially look here along the Nile River. Notice how many of the major cities of Egypt lie along the Nile River. This can be traced back to ancient times when early civilization started happening. Speaking of ancient Egypt, look here. This is a map of ancient Egypt. This up here is known as Lower Egypt. Here is Upper Egypt. This may seem strange, but can be explained considering the Nile River actually flows to the north.
The president of Egypt is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. The Egyptian government is based off of republicanism. It only started this way as recently as 2011, and the first time they had a freely elected president was in 2012. Prior to this, Egypt was ruled by royals until 1952, and now Egypt also has a parliament system. The president actually appoints up to 5% of the parliament, and the parliament then has the power to impeach the president if he's overstepping his boundaries. Similar to the United States, the president is elected to 4-year terms in Egypt, and these 4-year terms can be renewed once. Prior to recent years, the president in Egypt was actually chosen by the parliament, but just recently, as early as 2012, the president started to be chosen by the people of Egypt.
The state actually runs many TV and radio stations, along with newspapers, magazines, and websites. Egypt is known for its prominent media control in the Arab-speaking countries. In regards to supranational organizations, Egypt happens to be a part of
The CAEU, the CD, the CICA, the COMESA, the D8, the EBRD, the FO, the G15, G24, G77, IAEA, IBRD, ICAO, ICC, ICRM, IDA, IDB, IFAD, IFC, IHO, ILO, ITU, MON, USCO, NAM, OAPEC, OAS as an observer, OIC, OIF, OSCE as a partner, PCA, UN, UN Security Council, only temporary, the UNAMID, the UNCTAD, the UPO, the WCO, the WFTU, of course, and the HWO. Also, we can't forget about the WIPO, the WMO, and of course, last but not least, the WTO. Egypt joined the UN along with Syria on the 24th of October, 1945. Together, they were part of the original members of the UN. And currently, Egypt is a member of the Security Council of the UN, but they are only a temporary member.
In regards to supranational organizations, Egypt happens to be a part. While Michael may have mentioned a couple of the organizations that Egypt happens to be a part of, he may have forgotten to mention the OAU, which is the Organization of African Unity, which was founded in 1963. However, this organization happened to fail, and it was taken over by the AU, which Egypt is currently a part of.
All the research I've done about ancient Egypt, there's still one fact that I find to be absolutely astounding, and that is the fact that the ancient Egyptians are actually the ones who have invented the clock, similar to the one that you see right there. And they are also the ones that have the first calendar with 365 days that is split up into 12 even months.
Well, as I mentioned ancient Egypt before, we might as well come back to it. So, in ancient times, in Egypt, when a pharaoh died, they would actually bury the pharaoh in a pyramid like this. So now, many wonders of the world, pyramids are one of them, and they're scattered across Egypt, and this is from ancient times of Egypt. Rumor has it that the modern-day pharaoh, Ryan Mantone, will also be buried in a pyramid.